All right, here we go. 5 more minutes with the fishing crew. Seth Lubbers with us here at the Cedar Shore Walleye Tournament 2026. It's kind of been a little bit of a crazy buzz with Shillings doing as well as they did in the National Walleye Tour at Lake Erie.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, as a South Dakotan, it's great to see. You always want to see the local guys do well, and it couldn't happen to two better guys. I mean, Chad and Bo they're great people. Good for them, and I hope they have a great season.
You know what? I think at this point, what a way to start. It's truly amazing. You've had good tournaments. You have had great tournaments. You had good seasons. You've had bad seasons. How are you feeling about 2026?
You know, I think just going to approach it with just, bringing effort. Everything we fish might be a little less this year with traditionally some of the things, but we always just want to compete. So when we look at a tournament, how much time can we put into it? And if we can do it right, then we're going to do it, and we want to compete. So we go into it trying to win it for sure.
Yeah, well, you got to have that mindset. We were talking earlier. You can't go into thing. Well, I might lose it, but whatever. You got to be confident. You got to be strong. You got to have that mindset. You got the mindset of a winner. You've done it before. You're no rookie to winning, and you've done a lot of great things for a long time. The confidence this year, knowing live scope better, and those kind of things. How do you feel anything different in your gut in 2026 than you did last year or years in the past?
I'd say just it's similar. I think every time you fish a tournament, you learn something. So you'd like to kind of, sometimes that's good and bad, right? You look, last year, the wind did this, the water temp did this, and this happened. And some of those things can help you, but they also can hurt you. So I think the biggest thing, and I've gotten better at over the years, is just adapting and adjusting quicker on the fly and not sticking to anything for too long if it's not working.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. You can lose a tournament trying to do what you've always done, right? Without making a change. And I think if for me anyway, if I were to fish a tournament with the knowledge that I have of live scope, and it's not a ton, but it's more than it's more than I ever had, right?
That's right.
So I think I'm leaving fish to find fish that are biting. Do you believe in that, or do you still say you don't leave fish to find fish?
I think it's both. I think if you have fish, sometimes you do need to wait them out, and it is a timing deal. However, there's usually fish biting somewhere. So I think it's kind of a gamble. If you have a program going and it's just a timing deal, then maybe you run, but you don't leave it too long and then you come back kind of deal. Today, the fish that we've been catching the last couple of days, it's kind of a timing deal. So you hope that the timing lines up, but if it's off a little bit, it's going to be warmer the next 2 days,
right? More
wind the next 2 days. So things could definitely change a little bit. Where does the clean water go? Where does the warmer water go? Stuff like that.
No 2 days are ever the same.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's very rare that you get those 2 days that are exactly the same and you can go out and do the exact same thing with the same success. So you really have to, you got your program in your head. You get up in the morning and you go with what Mother Nature lets you do.
Yeah. I mean, we have a plan for tomorrow, and let's hope it works out. And if it doesn't, we'll go on the fly. And that's, South Dakotans, we know how to adapt because we get all sorts of weather. So you just got to go with it because you can't win if you try to fight it. So,
yeah, you can't. Well, the cool thing about winning is when you're going to win, you're winning, and that it seems like it's true with everyone because they never hear anybody ever say, we didn't think we had a chance. Everything went wrong. Nothing went right. And then all of a sudden with 5 minutes left, we caught our 5 fish and we won. That never, I mean,
that's a fairy tale for sure.
No,
but
so
we're excited. I mean, the fishing, it's a little different than last year. The fishing's good. We're definitely pre-spawn. So we've got a lot of big fish, females, whether there's slots that are big, there's overs that are really nice. So we're pre-spawn. Their fish are healthy and they're biting. So I guess we'll see what tomorrow holds.
It's a good thing. I think one thing that everybody's kind of sitting on the edge of the seat wondering, are those 19 inchers going to weigh 3 pounds? Are they going to be a little lighter? Are they going to be a little heavier? Where are we going to be with those?
Yeah, I mean, we've had our share of those, and we've been weighing every one of them, and they've been pretty consistent. So if we'll see how it comes together, but the males are definitely lighter. So those pre-spawners are kind of the key for sure.
Well, we'll wait and find out. We're gonna find out starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we're really gonna know at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great tournament. I'm excited, and thank you guys for putting this on. And
appreciate
ready
it.
to go.
Yeah, thank you for coming in and hanging out. Seth Lubbers, 5 minutes with the fishing crew here at the Cedar Shores Walleye Tournament 2026 in lovely Chamberlain, Oklahoma. So we're excited about this brand new season of fishing. Stay tuned. We've got more coming up, and we've got the takeoff at 7 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday morning. The weigh-in at 3 both days. So please find out the way things play out tomorrow. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the way things are going to play out on Sunday.
Yeah, it can
and
flip.
find who wins. We can have somebody come from all the way down at the bottom and turn up winners. So we're pretty excited about this new year. New season.
I mean, the tournament's probably going to get one on consistency. Who can do it 2 days in a row with the conditions and the bite? So for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. All right, Seth Lubbers, thank you.
All right,
5 minutes with the fishing crew here on thefishingcrew.com and on Facebook.